So let's just jump straight into it. So this is just going to be a portfolio update. So today is the 19th of August 2021. And I'm going to show my Trading212 portfolio and my Freetrades portfolio. So this is Trading212. Um, this is Freetrades. So it's two separate accounts. So the reason why I want to make an update is because I'm going to withdraw some profits. Just obviously for personal reasons. So I wanted to show the return just before I take them out. So we'll start off with Trading212. So my strategy for this is putting £100 every single month, and usually that £100 just goes straight into S&P 500, and if I have any left over, I'll put it in other stocks, as you can see here. So that's the general thing that I've been doing, and the first time I started, if you just look at this graph, September last year. So it's been almost a year, and in that year it's got 12% growth and £170 return, so it's not bad. So let's go through some of my holdings, and then we'll have a look at the graph to see how it's been over time with regards to percentage growth and return. So BP and Coke got 2 shares of each. BP is not really relevant because there's like £6 of it. Coca-Cola, 2 shares of that. That's in the green. Johnson & Johnson, that's in the green. That's quite good. Legal & General, again, not too fussed about that. It's £5.34. It's nothing really. Morrison's, 4 shares, but again, not too bothered. Not that much money. Got 2 shares of the FTSE 100. That's in the green, so all good. And as you can see, most of the money is allocated in the S&P 500 because that's just my strategy with Trading212. So 18 shares of that, and that's got a good green as well. And then 1 Disney share. So as you can see, just by the allocation on the bottom, most of it is 72% of it is in the S&P, and to be honest, this whole portfolio could be S&P. That's what the plan is, but obviously I've got other extras as well. So if we just jump straight up to the graph, if you start from just looking at the general consensus of it all, starting from September, it was green, was a bit in the red, and again in the red, and it was just slow growth, as you can see, like 1%, 2%, 4%. It was quite small, so just ignoring the return. And then as time went on, it started growing. It was just always in the green, to be honest. I was never looking at the amount of money. I was just bothered whether it was just in the green or not. So I'd say for the last, let's see, when's the last red? Yeah, so let's say here. So November time, so September, October, November, 3 months in, sometimes it was dropping to the red, and after that it's been green ever since. So I thought, okay, let's take some profit. So keep an eye out for another video that I'm going to be uploading, which is going to be an Excel sheet of how I document all this. And obviously taking into account like any free stocks I've got, how much money is actually mine of this. So really, to be honest, that return isn't really an accurate figure because it's not taking into account the free shares that I've got. Unlike Freetrade, they do that. They actually, in your return, they include any free shares that you received. So out of it says there 1,357 invested, that's kind of wrong. Really, it's 1,300 of my own money, and the other 57 is free trades that you get when you refer someone and they sign up via your link. So if say I'm not too sure where it is actually. Let's see. So yeah, get free shares. So if I shared that code, for example, or the link or whatever it is, essentially that if you signed up, you'd get a free share. I'm not sure how much it's worth. It's been a while since I've been on here actually, and then I'd get a free share as well. And then obviously they give you a free share in whatever company really, but you can sell it and put it into something else, or you can cash out the money, whatever. It's essentially free money. So 1,300 is my own, returns 170. So I'll probably get out like 100, but obviously I'm going to keep track on the Excel sheet of the actual growth, because obviously if I take profits out, it's not really going to reflect that. So that's the reason why I wanted to make this video, just to show the accurate return that's there right now, before I withdraw it. Okay, is there anything else I need to talk about on this? I think that's okay. Yeah, so that's a good healthy profit. So now if we go over to my Freetrade, just log in. So with this one, as you can see, it's saying up by £42.61 since first investing, right there. Now the reason for that is with Freetrade, it takes into account any free stocks you've got. So I've basically got £42.61-ish of free stocks, and so really if you do £47.61 minus 42.61, £5. So I've put £5 of my own money in, and essentially I've got £47. So what I'm going to do is, with this, the reason why I wanted to show this is because I'm emptying this account. Now the reason why I'm doing that is obviously that kind of goes against investing advice. Like, why not just leave it? It'll grow. But the thing is, with £47.61, how much can it grow? Even if it was to grow by 100%, say, it would only go like double it, so about £100. But that's never going to happen with what I've got here. Like, the stock market doesn't grow by 100% in a very short period of time. So because it's a little bit of money, I'm going to take this one out. But just in general, with this portfolio, what I was experimenting with, because it was kind of free money, again via the referral thing, and if you want to get a free stock with any of the apps, so Freetrade or Trading212, and you've not signed up, just sign up with the link that's just in the description below. It helps you and it helps me. Essentially, it's free money, and then you can share your link to others, and it's just a cycle essentially. It's quite good. So yeah, with this, it was kind of like, this was more fun really, to be honest. I invested in things that, yeah, the big companies that you hear, like Amazon, Tesla, the ones that are big hype, and you can see the hype's actually real. Look at the percentages on these. So Apple's like 23%, Alphabet, which is Google, 33%. Like, can you imagine if you put a lot of big money into these kind of things, the percentage growth would be insane. But obviously it's a more risky strategy. I'm kind of keeping it safe with just S&P 500 right now in Trading212. So yeah, this going to empty this account basically. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a more in-depth video of comparing both platforms, and obviously you can decide which one's better for you, or you can literally just have both, just like I have. There's quite a few out there, so yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll end this one. And if you're wanting to follow my journey, the portfolio, where I'm going with this, the growth essentially, because this is something that's long term for me. I'm going to be uploading other things, just like on my investment strategy, how I manage my finances, because yeah, that's essentially where I learned from on YouTube, so others can learn from me, I guess. So I hope you subscribe and follow my journey. Thank you for watching.